Welcome back to the Loft Tapes. My name's Lucas.
My name's Jordan.
And ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it on last episode. We have our special guest here today. His name is Desi Flynn.
Hello.
Hi, Desi. How's it going, man? So again, for those of you who don't know, actually, this isn't Desi's first time on our show.
Nope.
Desi, you were on for a part two, I guess a part one and part two. Two-parter. Yeah, that's what it's called. Back when we weren't on YouTube. So like back in was it season 1 still?
Yeah, season 1.
Wow.
This is like the second half of season 1, I think.
Oh, so you know what? You're actually coming back around the same time, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's actually
around
the
that
same
time. Yeah.
We weren't really counting episodes then, but
yeah, because it was right before we went on the trip.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
2 episodes before, and that was
Yeah.
like one of our final episodes.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
the trip.
well, there you go. So anyways,
Yeah.
so last episode, during the friend group gauntlet episode, we asked you guys, well, we played a game and it ended up being that Desi and Stipe won that game, which we
Yeah.
still don't know is worst friend group or best friend
Yeah,
group.
it's like, is that a good thing?
Is that a good thing?
I'd say it's a good thing.
So,
Let's say it.
and then in the live chat, or I guess in the live chat, we were asking, who do you guys want on the next episode? Like the winner of that, you get to choose between Stipe or Desi. And Stipe, man, you should have been there.
No,
No, actually, probably not. Anyways, Desi won. We still plan to have Stipe on eventually. It's just, man.
He
Slipping-
works.
He works.
He like
Well,
works on weekends too. That's the thing.
Does he? Yeah.
I
But
think-
yeah, I
I think
don't.
he's,
yeah,
yeah, no, you sleep until 4. That's all.
yeah.
Or yeah.
But-
Listen, when you go to bed at 8 a.m. in the morning, you got so much hours that you need to sleep.
Okay, listen. Here's my question.
so
to
much
you.
hours.
Here's my question to you. I'm going to ask this live on the podcast right now. Okay.
Mhm.
Why do you go to bed so late?
Because I enjoy walking around and doing stuff at night.
That's actually fun though. It is actually fun.
I
Like,
enjoy
being a
the
night
only
owl?
I enjoy being the only one awake, and I enjoy being alone at night.
Right.
The fact is, it's just that me and Lucas it's impossible. We just crash. We're not actually functioning at 8 in the morning.
So Desi slept over at my house yesterday because he was like, buddy, there's no way I'm driving out to your house in the morning, especially if it's like 8
I
a.m.
didn't say that.
Well,
I
you
could've
would
made
have.
it.
You would have. But
Well,
anyways, it's
we could
easier.
predict it.
Yeah, it's easier when he sleeps over. So, yeah, we had a night like of drinking and stuff, and we had a good time. And then waking you up was, I mean, you said you were already awake this morning,
I was.
actually. But in most cases, waking you up is a nightmare.
I was awake when you touched my foot. I'm usually awake when you're trying to wake me up. I just don't respond.
Yeah, it reminds me of that
True.
time that we had
We just get kicked.
whose house was that at when we were growing up? Was
Your
it?
house.
No, there was a house where I remember we were trying to wake you up and we piled on cushions from the couch.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that was yours. That was your birthday.
was that my birthday?
Yeah.
There was multiple times where that happened.
Anyways, yeah, like
Yeah.
that
was
used to
your
be the
old
way.
house or
That
something.
used to be the way, just like piling
Pile.
cushions on
Burying
you
it
and then
in
Yeah,
sitting
the
on top of
couch
them.
cushions.
Yeah. But Jordan, you've been busy this week, right? You have a bunch of
Yeah.
assignments on the go, and
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah, man.
midterm season still.
yeah.
Somehow.
Well, midterm season lasts the entire semester, so
Yeah, that like the second half, it just drags on until
Yeah.
finals.
yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. And Desi, what about you? What are you up to these days? You work, right?
I am now almost a official HVAC refrigeration mechanic apprentice.
Woo. Well, there you go. So yeah, you work for a small company though.
Hello?
Did the power? Did the power just go out?
Power just went out.
Jordan. Well, you guys are probably going to see another cut, and I can't even.
Once again,
Can I tell it? So we were in the middle of talking about my company
said-
that I work at.
What was I saying? I was like,
You're like, you work for a
small
small
co-
company, right?
yeah,
And then the power flickered on and off real quick, but it shut down all of the
real
Wi-Fi.
quick.
oh no, it was
real
fast.
quick.
It was like,
Yeah, like it was off and then back on again before we even recognized what was happening. But it happened, and after it happened, it was just the funniest thing ever. You'd have to look at it. To see
yeah,
it.
we're gonna keep it in as a blooper, I think, because Jordan,
Okay.
your face got stuck on like this.
Oh really?
So the lights flickered, and then Desi and I were just like,
And I'm just like,
but the amount of confusion in our eyes.
Yeah,
We were like, we had like that perfect like
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
have to add that.
man, I really hope that doesn't happen again. We've literally never lost power at this house. Except of course the first time it happens, we're
you
live.
literally can't you can't just go around being like, we've never lost power at this house.
Well,
'Cause
we
every
have
house gets it,
everybody,
like that
yes.
flicker like that, right?
But I'm saying, what's the chances it happens during our episode? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
It's always gonna happen
when you don't want it to.
Yeah.
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 Oh
100%.
man, that was so funny.
At least your computer has a backup and it's not like
That-
battery backup.
That is so fucking hilarious, Jordan. I'm gonna send you both, and you're gonna add the blooper.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Uh,
it. I want to
so-
see it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's good.
Oh,
That's
it was
good.
funny.
That's good.
Oh, it was funny.
Okay. Anyways, I think the audience will get context if we show them the blooper at the end.
Yeah.
Well-
Same with me. Yeah, like I don't even know. What the
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. You too. All right. So I was asking if you're working for a small company.
Yes, it is actually just me, my boss, and then the 2 office people we have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Well,
it's like, yeah.
So, but
you
you've
have some
been
funny videos every day at
Well-
work. It's just
that?
you fucking around. And
Hey, look, I record what I'm doing at work.
yeah.
It's a,
Yeah.
For
it's
the
like a-
for
in
the
li-
sake of his boss watching this, Desi is in fact a very hard worker. Any
Yes.
videos he sends us, it's strictly related to the job.
it's strictly educational.
Yeah.
I really hope he's not watching.
It's okay, man. It's all right. But yeah. So you jumped around, I think, a bit in the last few years. Like you were doing electrical for a while.
No, I wasn't. I went to school for
You
it
went to school for it.
and failed.
But then you did plumbing after that, right? Like you've literally done almost every trade until you settled on HVAC.
I only settled on HVAC because I got a job in it.
That's fair. Do you enjoy HVAC though?
Yeah.
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 So actually, this is funny. We'll say this on the episode. Desi brought it to my attention. I'd never known this. You know where I'm going to bring this? Desi, you want to tell them?
No, you
Okay,
tell it.
all right.
You tell it.
So I didn't realize. This is going to make me sound like such an idiot. I knew about them, but I didn't realize that refrigerators had chemicals in them.
Oh my
Visible-
gosh.
the visible reaction. Yeah, no, I called him after work one day and
Yeah.
I was explaining how I saw this picture on Reddit of a guy who got covered in R22, which is like a
Right.
refrigeration chemical, right?
Mhm.
And when you get a refrigerant burn, it kind of it freezes when it
Yeah.
when the pressure drops, right?
Mhm, yeah.
So it'll freeze and then evaporate or boil off, right? And it'll
Yeah.
cause like a big swell up, like a blister on your wherever it touches, right?
That's crazy.
Right.
And the guy I was watching, he had like a how big was it? It was pretty big.
Like a golf ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost like a golf ball size on his finger.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I was
Oh.
telling Lucas this, and he goes, "What's a refrigerant?"
No, like I've heard of a refrigerant. I just wanted like the extra HVAC definition. Let's.
I was like, it's like the chemicals inside your fridge or AC unit that
Yeah.
that make it cold. And he goes, "Chemicals in there?"
What, you think it just blows cold air?
No, so I
Like,
just-
what?
Yeah, he's like, I thought it was just like a series of fans with like ice, and I'm like, where do you think the ice comes from?
So
Yeah.
especially with houses, like I just assumed that air conditioning was like air they brought in from outside, but they filtered it and then they shot it in your house. I didn't realize there was like a
No, that's more
chemical-
like a Dyson air filter.
Yeah.
yeah, man. I goes to show you. I
So
really
wait, what do you think heating is?
I thought heating was the same process. They just heated it up with a furnace.
How do you think of
Yeah, but what is a furnace?
Thought it was
Yeah.
just that one makes more sense. I thought it was energy, like just it's a fuel source. You know, like they would have something in there
Oh,
burning off.
you don't want
and,
to you don't want to put fuel in that thing.
Sort of. It's like then I only know how the natural gas furnaces work.
right.
I don't have a lot of experience with electrical ones,
Oh.
but natural gas furnaces, they just kind of like burn off the gas
Mhm.
and it's like a jet, right? And it fires the hot like exhaust
Yeah.
in through what's called a heat exchanger. It's just a series of pipes that goes through it like this.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Depending on how big the furnace is, it changes how big the heat exchanger is.
Right.
And then air goes past the heat exchanger, taking heat off of the heat exchanger.
Okay.
And then you vent the flue gases, which is the exhaust, outside so you don't get carbon monoxide poisoning.
I think I lost you halfway through that, but
All I knew was radiators.
look at his face. He's like,
When you said gas, I was like, oh, this is new.
Yeah. He was following until you said gas. Well, thanks for that.
Yeah.
I'll have to re-listen to this
Education.
episode to figure out what you were saying, but
Education.
edumacation.
Yo,
Well, that's
Desi
good,
was
man.
literally going through like a graph. He's like,
I
it
know.
goes here,
He was
it
like that
goes
meme where
there.
like the guy's got the numbers beside him and he's just like thinking about life.
numbers
where he,
Mason.
where he
Yeah.
looks fucking insane and he's
Yeah,
trying to.
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's got like the board.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
this is how it works. This is where it goes.
But let me just recap. I don't know if we said this already. For those of you who are, we're introducing Desi to for the first time. Lifelong friend of ours. Lifelong friend of ours.
Lifelong.
We've known you for how long now, Desi?
I've known you since like grade 1.
Yeah. Jordan
Yeah.
came a bit later to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe like grade 4, maybe.
Well, I've known you since grade 1, but I didn't really talk to
So-
you until high school.
Desi
Yeah.
and I used to have wicked
Well, no,
imaginations.
we had birthday parties together, Des. But we didn't really talk like one-on-one, I guess.
I remember the one time you came over to my house. You came over to play with, what was it, Bakugan?
Bakugan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
I still
we go.
remember that
we
too.
Holy
just-
shit.
Yeah, we just sat in my basement.
Are those the
for, like,
balls that
20
you throw?
minutes. Yeah.
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 Holy
We sat in
shit.
my
Let me-
basement for like an hour just rolling these balls back and forth.
And then played with your lizard.
Oh, yeah.
But how does that compare? How does that compare to when we drew a whole stick figure fucking arena fight on a piece of paper?
Bro, I had those for the longest time.
Yeah, man.
And then my dad was making fun of me when we moved. And I was like, all right, fine, get rid of them.
Damn.
He's like,
Yeah.
You wish you
wanna
had him
keep your
now.
Drawings?
You wish you had him now.
Yeah, I kind of wish I kept them.
Yeah. But I was saying we had the wildest imagination, man. Like we were creating games left and right on the field
What was that
Like-
one game that you guys created?
That I created.
that I created.
Oh, sorry. Here we go again.
Yeah. So we have this long debate. We created a game when we were kids called.
Dragon Hunter.
I just wanted to make sure you're on board. Okay.
Of course I am. I created it.
No, I created. It. I
Oh,
was just
shit.
So, anyways, we have this lifelong feud now, about who created the game.
So whoever dies first admits that they didn't create it.
No, whoever dies first admits on their deathbed that they did create it, and then you have to live
No.
with that the rest of your
No,
life.
if you die first, then who's to say that I created it and I didn't create it?
Oh.
Well, if
Then
you
Desi
die
takes over
first,
power.
if you die first, I'm gonna just be like, well, I
Well,
created
there's
it.
no chance in hell I'm gonna die first.
Desi has the high ground.
Yeah, right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
Yeah,
on.
right.
Anyways, so
This
So-
will take up the entire
so
episode.
I created this game, and
Are you really gonna tell the story?
is there a story you want to tell? I wasn't thinking
don't
about a
know.
story.
I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah, there was a story that you wanted to tell.
Oh, okay. Well, that's completely unrelated. Anyways,
Okay.
so what we're trying to say is thanks, Desi, for coming on. Anyways, okay. So
I don't-
this story is completely unrelated to anything we've been talking about, and there's no good way. Well, you just teleported, Jordan. You just did like a yeah. So completely unrelated story. My parents were telling it yesterday. I just thought it was really funny. So they went out to dinner with their friends, and I think there's like 6 of them, to a very like posh restaurant. I think a few months ago. Posh, and they were serving lobster, like bougie lobster, right?
Ooh.
So
With a bit of butter.
with a bit of butter, maybe. Yes.
Yes, yes.
So they're sitting at this round table, the 6 of them, right? And it's formal gathering. Everybody's dressed up nicely.
Right.
And so again, they're serving lobster. So they come with the lobster and they give each table 1 mallet. So they just put a mallet on the table and they're like, okay, enjoy. So with lobster, you're right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So with lobster, when you're eating at a restaurant like that, I don't know how many of you know this, but you have to wrap it up in like a towel and then smack it with the mallet, right? So that, just to crack it open. It's lobster. And the towel is
Right.
just to refrain it from, exploding and stuff. So foreshadowing. So there's 1 mallet per group, right? So they got the lobster and my mom's friend gets the mallet first. And he's not thinking. All he hears around him, like in the background, is whack, 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 right? So this guy picks up the mallet, bam, and it's just, dude, without the towel. So he just literally whacked his lobster, and dude, it exploded all over the table. His glasses were covered in juice. His wife, who was dressed all nicely, got fucking covered in lobster juice. The next table over got covered in the lobster juice.
Very formal.
It was a formal gathering, man, and everybody just like stood there stunned for a second.
That actually kind of happened to my dad. He was at a nice restaurant and he had they were eating crab legs,
Yeah.
and he was trying to bust it open with his hand, right? And he just kind of like cracked it, and it went like this,
Yeah.
and he
Oh,
threw it all over the guy behind him.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
oh my! I don't even know what you do. You just get like a lobster
Well,
tail in your lap.
I
and
think
just-
My dad pretended like it wasn't, like it didn't happen.
Yeah,
He just
like, I
kinda
think-
turned around and he was like, "Yeah, okay."
I think my mom's table was the same way. I think they were just like cleaning themselves off and then continued like nothing happened, but everybody knew something happened, right?
Who
Like,
did that?
yeah.
Where'd the lobster come from?
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes good.
dude, I can just picture it. Like you're all dressed up, you're at this place, all of a sudden,
It's like whack-a-mole.
It's like,
and the thing is, like, I don't think he held back, right? Like I think he was just straight on, like,
He was
imagine-
building
could
up
you imagine
anger
if
for
he just-
years.
yeah.
he just owned it and he starts walking around the table,
Yeah.
smashing everyone.
That's when he remembers something about his wife that pissed him off. He's like, "Fuck you." But anyways, that's literally the story. That's the story. But
Wow. I
um,
mean, that's a good story. That's a good one.
oh man, that made me laugh yesterday. Because I think I should say that the reason it was brought on because we had crab last night.
Oh,
My parents go off with their dinners sometimes, so that was
damn.
good. That was good. Yeah,
I want some crab now. Fuck.
yeah, man. I kind of wish I stayed for more,
I
but
kind of want some tacos.
Oh,
tacos are good.
I'm down.
I don't know, you made me think about food that your parents make, and I was like, "What did my mom make me last
Yeah,
time?"
tacos are good.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Desi and I went. I guess Desi and I and the roommates went for a bit of a walk yesterday.
A siesta.
Little-
No, it's
little-
sleep.
A siesta? No, we just walked down to the corner store. and
yeah,
back.
that was fun though.
We were
I love-
breakdancing the whole time because it's so icy.
So the sidewalk was incredibly icy, and we were having like somewhat deep conversations or serious conversations, and all of a sudden somebody would like be walking, and all of a sudden do like a right. So I'd be like, "Hey, stop breakdancing. This is a serious
Serious
conversation." But seriously, like at one point, Chris just slipped on his ass, like just
Yeah.
full on, just landed like doof,
I tried to catch him, but I was preoccupied with not
breakdancing
falling.
yourself. Yeah. I was the only one that was surprisingly like okay in that exchange. Like I didn't slip very much. I did sliding, but like that was about it.
How
Caleb
far of a
walked
walk is it?
backwards the entire
Yeah.
time.
From what, the corner store?
Yeah, to
It
your
It felt
house.
like we were gone for like 40 minutes.
Literally
Oh,
felt
yeah?
like 40 minutes, but it probably was 15 minutes there and back.
I don't know. I didn't
Oh,
look at my
so it's
phone the entire
close.
time.
Relatively close, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like it's pretty much the same as you walking to probably
The high
I'm
school?
gonna go like St. Margaret's.
Oh, the elementary school.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Am I
not
not
bad.
supposed to say that?
Well, it's out there now.
Well, they know the general area.
yeah. But
But
what was I gonna say? Oh no, actually, Jordan, what were you gonna say?
yeah, so I can actually segue off of the deep conversations you had.
Okay, all right.
So I have 6 questions to ask you guys. That's
Okay.
kind of like a group
Chimpanzee riding
conversation.
on a Segway.
What the fuck?
Hey, is that copyrighted? Is that copyrighted?
I don't know.
If
think
we
so.
get
Let's go.
demonetized because you
I only said it once. There's no way they can vote.
had like a demon come out of my throat. God, I hate those like
So bad.
involuntary like.
What were you like, just puking your own mouth?
No, I was literally just like
Were you so disgusted with my joke? You were just you're,
breakdancing.
you're too posh for that. That you oh my god.
No, I don't know. What
That's what happened to
Anyways.
the guy that smashed the lobster. The demon just came out. He's like, oh, bang.
I hate you. God,
All right. Okay, I'll start us off.
I don't know,
All
man.
right, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So I'll start off with Desi because you're the guest.
Hi.
What are the top 3 things on your bucket list right now?
Like what? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
don't
What's
know.
your?
I don't know what
big
your aspirations. Yeah, I don't know what your aspirations are. Like you're just happily working HVAC, and like, what do you want to do? What do you want to?
Or like, what is the one place you want to visit, or like, you know? I know
I would-
you've already visited some places.
Oh, I have one that can probably speak for both of us. Well, the 3 of us actually went on a Europe trip together. We'd like to do that again without
yes.
the teachers because we went on a school
Just
trip.
us 3. Yeah, or
Yeah.
with Stipe, I guess.
Yeah, well, of
I
course.
guess he can come.
but
Of
he'll
course,
probably
yeah.
just blow us off to go back to Croatia for another summer.
No. But that's probably one of mine. Like I'd love to be able to do that again, just without any restrictions and bar hop across Ireland or whatever we were talking about.
Bar crawl.
What did I say? Bar hop.
Well, after the first bar, if you can still hop, that's pretty good.
True.
Oh,
Especially
that makes
Ireland.
sense.
I get it. I get it. You want to out drink an Irishman? That's weird on your bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Already
right.
out- yeah.
Yeah. What
He's
else
already
do
done
we-
it, guys.
That sounds like a really bad bucket list.
Well, actually, we have the
Sounds like a
whiskey.
fun time.
But no, that's yeah. I'd like to go back to Ireland with friends, and probably I don't know.
No, well,
One day I'd like to own a 1969 Dodge Charger.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's. I think you could achieve that too.
Oh yeah.
You fully could. You fully
either a
could.
Charger or I believe it's a 69 Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
maybe I don't know, the one with the giant ass wing.
Right.
Right.
I don't know, but yeah, sure.
So I got one. I got one that's kind of a recent inner discovery, I suppose. But I would love to open a brewery.
Okay.
Like,
That's
a,
like, I could see you doing that actually.
yeah, like maybe more
Aren't
aiming.
you allergic to beer?
Well, hang on.
Yeah, I was about
let
to
me-
say that.
Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm gonna say.
You're gonna brew wine?
A meadery.
Okay.
So like honey wine, mead.
Yeah.
I think there's a market for that, and I just like the idea of. I also want to
You can
beekeep.
make it a tavern,
Sure. Yeah.
like with like
Skyrim
wood,
edition.
bro.
Yeah.
Like you could keep all your ale in these giant. what do
Yeah,
they
I
call
know.
them? Tankards.
No,
Yeah,
barrels.
or-
Barrels.
No, what do you
Tankard. Oh, tankards.
tankards?
Tankard. Well,
Yeah.
tankards is like the mug, but
Is it?
Yeah.
talking about the big bat, like the big.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I literally just said it and I forget what I was saying.
Barrel.
A
No.
barrel? Yeah.
No. There's
I've
another.
lost it.
Anyways, yeah, I've lost. But anyways, so and that would go hand in hand with beekeeping because I really want to beekeep. Like I want to have my own bees and extracting their honey and stuff, and then use some of that to run a small
Okay.
meadery. I think that'd be really cool
That would be cool.
because especially
actually.
especially as a designer, like obviously I'm studying to be an architect, but you learning design skills can serve you in any field
Oh yeah.
because you can create logos. You know how to set up proper reports and make it look creative and design it properly. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
What are your headphones?
What are my headphones? I
Yeah.
think they're shout
the
out to
logo
Audio
on?
Technica. Audio Technica. Yeah.
Oh.
So everyone watching, you are now learning about Desi. This is him on a daily basis. He just gets distracted
I'm like, hey,
by the
hey,
little things.
over here.
He's like, "Come on, man, get it together.
You're live right now, Desi.
Wake
You
up."
only have to keep your focus for about an hour.
Okay. I here's a serious question. When someone's talking to you, where do you look?
Oh,
Like on
we just look
Zoom?
at each other.
No. Like when you're face to face.
Okay, I've
you're
I've
talking.
recently fixated on this. I don't look at the people in the eyes all the time. I'm usually like, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Like
I
I'm never
always
never
focus-
directly looking into your
I
eyes.
always focus on somebody's mouth when they're talking.
Oh, really?
That makes
I
sense
look
because you're trying to
at
read
the
it,
eyes.
kind of.
It's just
Like,
the
does it
only-
help you-
It's just the only moving part.
If I can't hear them well, I'm looking at their mouth. Obviously.
If I don't look at their mouth, I usually miss what they're saying.
Yeah.
Damn, I look at the eyes.
Now, what's interesting is when you're doing stuff virtually, what we should all be doing is looking into that camera.
I'm gonna
Right.
stare right into your soul.
No.
Oh, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail.
Oh god.
But
Oh God.
but we always just look. Our eyes are always just like kind of slanted downwards or to the left or the right, depending.
Like
on
I'm
where
looking at your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm squinting because you'll never see it. I
Right.
just realized I pointed and I like went like this and you couldn't hear me.
That's why we're squinting.
It's like,
man.
what did you say?
No, that's like Jordan when we first started the podcast.
Oh,
he's
man,
like,
it was
he's
bad.
like, all right, guys. So today,
All right. So today we're gonna be talking about this.
Talking with your hands and it's just doing this.
You know, that was so crazy.
it's like Jordan. That would be crazy, but we can't hear what a fucking word you're saying, bro.
Hold the mic still, buddy.
Okay, we're getting off topic again, but.
All right.
Yeah, probably beekeeping, brewery. Obviously, do something. Maybe own my own firm as an architect. That'd be really sick, actually.
All right.
And then of course, man, my bucket list goes for a while.
Yeah.
Travel and do something cool with music.
I don't really think about dying
Music,
too
yeah.
often, so I don't think about doing that stuff before I die.
Yeah, you're more of an in the moment type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jordan, what about yourself?
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I would say being able to dive, like free dive. I don't know.
I thought
if
you're saying be able to
Being
die.
able to
I was
die.
like,
I was like,
It's
hold
like,
on
oh,
a second.
no.
Are you immortal?
I wish
Are
I
you-
could die.
Are you a
It's like
vampire?
I've been alive.
You
for
don't know
500 years.
anything about me. I've been here for too long.
Vampire, immortal vampire, but
He-
still can't grow a beard.
Oh,
Hey, shut up.
Dude, look at this. Look at this fucking nasty ass.
You say no such thing.
Oh
look,
man.
it could
Yeah.
be worse. You could have a reverse mohawk.
Hang on. Let me diagram this for the audience right there.
Try to crop that thing out.
Desi, that's the thumbnail, just your reverse mohawk beard.
It's a really weird thumbnail.
That's
And
it.
people be like, what the fuck is that?
What the? What is he looking at? What
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
I don't see anything.
So being able to free dive.
Yeah, free dive.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on to.
Yeah.
I'm on
Yeah.
to.
I'm on to you.
I'm on to. He just keeps
what
getting
else?
reincarnated as like different soccer players, and
Yeah,
Different
that's it.
soccer
That's it. Man hasn't
As
played
I
soccer for years.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't
a,
even pay
it's like
attention.
a varying level of soccer
Oh,
player, right?
Man.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
he was like the first soccer player ever, and then now he's just being reincarnated to a kid that kind of played soccer when he grew up.
Oh, so you got the shit under the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, can you continue, please?
Yeah. So I think Lucas knows this one, but it's to be able to run 100 miles in one day.
You can do it.
100
You do it.
miles or kilometers?
Well, hang on. Is one day?
Miles.
Can people do it in one
Miles.
day? Oh, I guess they can. Yeah.
What?
No, okay. 100 miles seems like a lot for one day, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah. So there's a race in the States, I believe, and it's just like a track. Do you know like
Right.
where we went to school? Well, I think Desi already kind of
Yeah.
disclosed
Just
that.
athletic track and stuff.
Yeah. So you just literally do laps and laps and laps until you reach 100 miles. And you
That
have to do
sounds
it within
boring.
24 hours.
So how much?
Why did you just get
Why
so
did you just
loud?
get base boosted? Hang
I don't
on.
know.
Stop
Okay, you're
touching
good.
it.
You're good now. How much is a track on its own? One lap.
One lap is a quarter mile.
Yeah, you're fucking loud for some reason. Hang on.
I think you hit it with your arm.
Did I hit it with my
I
arm?
think so.
Do you want to keep talking?
Hello, 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 hello.
All right. You're good. You're good. Quarter mile.
Yeah, one lap is a quarter mile.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of laps, bro.
Oh yeah, bro,
Holy
you're
shit.
you're doing like 400 laps. I think that's the math.
Holy shit, man.
In one day, 24 hours.
The perk about being on a track is if you had like, so if you wanted somebody for pit stops to give you like water or something, they'll be on one side and then just run to the next side to catch you on the other end when you're running.
Right. Right.
So
But yeah,
that'd
you
be-
can take as many breaks as you want, right? You could like a lot of people like to take like an hour nap in between. You do
Yeah.
like 50 laps, an hour nap, 50
Right.
laps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people do that, but yeah, that's one
That's
of my biggest
crazy,
ones.
by the way. Well, sick. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, next
Let's
question.
move on. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this kind of goes with what you thought how do you think you will die?
Well, apparently you can't die. So
Yeah, I can't get you there.
no.
World War III.
Yeah. Jordan, turn
World
your
War
gain turn your gain down a little bit there, bud. Just slightly. Very slightly.
Okay, how about that?
You're pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Maybe a bit louder. Just like a smidgen.
All right.
Okay.
How about that?
Or- yeah. You heard that too, right? That he just boosted like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think I did, but
No?
anyways. Okay. So
I
how do you
didn't
think
touch
you'll die? Desi, go ahead.
World War III.
World War III. Well,
Yeah.
I could see that.
You're not gonna survive World War III, Desi?
No, nobody is.
No, because he would.
Oh,
I
is this
think,
the end?
Yeah,
Is this the end?
I think Desi would be like participating
Yeah.
in it.
So here's something that's here's something that's fucked.
That doesn't sound right.
No, like you serve your country. I know you've always like thought of that army style.
Oh, let's be honest. Desi could be a military man for
Yeah.
sure. You good?
I'm fine.
All right. Jordan, you good?
No,
No. I'm not good, man.
I'm dead, but I'm alive.
So here's what's
but I'm
fucked.
dead.
In my first year of university, one of the final projects we had to do was writing our own obituary.
I'm doing that right now, actually.
Yeah,
for
that's
this,
crazy, by
yeah.
the way.
What's no
So it's like when you die, the funeral writes like a paragraph about you.
bitch?
Sure.
Or
Sure.
what'd you call
Obituary.
it?
Obituary.
Obituary.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
that
thought
might
you were
not
like,
even be
"Oh,
the
bitch."
correct pronunciation, but oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch. So, I had to write that, and in that, I wrote my death date was 2086. So I'd be
You really cut yourself short.
no, that's 87 years old, bro.
That's 87.
You don't
Well,
want.
depending on the month.
I
You
would
die.
love to live till
Thank
100,
you.
but I'm trying to be realistic.
If I live to be a century old and I can't and I'm like still
conkish, conscious,
You're still
Yeah.
cocking.
cognitive,
cognitive, like you're functioning.
yeah,
Okay.
and I can still function,
You have full
That'd be
cognition.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can walk and like do
Right.
things myself.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd love to live till 100. We were actually talking about this on another episode. Centenarians is what they're called.
Yeah, centenary.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
So, I'd love that. But anyway, so I wrote 2086, and I don't know what that means. I don't know how I'm going to die, but apparently that's my date. I wrote it down myself. So
That's so weird.
You should have wrote like
3080.
no, like 2019 or something.
No,
like
somebody.
sometimes
So
back
you know
in
what's
time.
hilarious? Somebody in my class, shout out to them. Whoever, I think they got a good mark for this, but they're literally like, "Hey, what if I make my death date before the due date so I don't finish my assignment?" So the guy's like, "If you can make it creative, yeah." So if I were them, I would have just wrote half a page and then stopped it on like half a word, and then you just die mid, right? Like that's creative as shit.
That is creative, but kind of like, damn.
But like, how sneaky is that? Hey, if I died before this was due, do I have to hand it in?
And you still submit it.
And the prof, no, I remember too. The prof was like contemplating life, like, whoa, I never thought about that. Like, I guess you
This kid
could.
just outsmarted me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jordan, what about you?
That's a hard one. I don't know. Like,
Because you can't die.
I really hope he's immortal.
I'll say anything. They can't know.
late.
I just
It's
love
too
that.
late now,
I
though.
really want to die. Free dive.
Literally every student right now. I just want to die.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, as weird as it sounds, I'd die from an animal.
Yo, like a bear attack?
I don't know, something.
That's kind of
Actually,
fucked,
I feel
man.
like you, Lucas, would
Yo.
get so scared from an animal that you would actually kind of kill yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Oh well, I mean, if I was in the fucking ocean, you
What,
know,
like
you
a
know, I
horror
would.
Yeah.
movie?
Like you'll overreact and then end up like fucking yourself over.
Oh, like in the attempt
My
of me
bad.
running away from something, not thinking
Has a heart
logically.
attack.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the kind of thing where I'm running away from said animal, but then I just run off a cliff because I'm not thinking straight.
Unless you pull some moves like the Taylor Swift dream, but
The Taylor Swift dream, exactly. Did you listen to that episode?
Yeah.
that's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah,
I was in the live chat.
Oh, of course you were. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we have a live chat every time this premieres at midnight on Sundays.
It's a fun time.
Well, actually,
Um,
technically Mondays.
Technically Monday morning, but if
Sunday
you guys
night.
are awake, hop in the
morning.
live chat. It's always a fun time. There's a bunch of us in there.
Stipe, we understand you have other obligations and have to go to sleep, but you know, if you could make it out to at least one live chat, that'd be great.
That'd
He
be
can't, man.
fucking
He's too
easy.
busy sleeping.
All right.
Goes
All
enough.
right. Let's
Okay,
move
next
on.
question. Yeah.
All right. So, what has been the lowest point of your life?
Wow.
When I failed school twice in a row.
Yeah, I can see that. That's
Okay.
hard. That's hard. That's hard because like it wasn't once, it was twice, right? So like you must just have felt disheartened by it. You're like, yo, fuck this. But I think the important thing to note there is that it just wasn't the program for you.
No, here's the thing though, is I was fine in like the hands-on shop class stuff.
Right.
It was the mathematical calculations that they made us do.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm going to go wire a house, when am I ever gonna have to do a sine wave?
Yeah, exactly.
Please.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you found something you enjoy now, so that's what's important. And there's always room for improvement.
And now I actually have a use for the sine wave.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
you go.
It's called flame rectification.
Nice. So they taught you for nice. So they taught you for a reason, I guess. Then you know.
No, that was two different completely
Oh,
things.
yeah. Lowest point in my life. Damn.
Right now?
Right now, I'm amazing right
I don't
now.
know, you
man.
look pretty low to me.
Well, you're just taller than I am. So Jordan, are you there?
Yeah.
you're like just fucking off in the corner, just like looking
Or
around.
like listening. I
Yeah.
keep getting calls.
Calls,
Yeah.
bro. Put that phone away.
No, I know it's my mom.
My mom's been
Like-
texting me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Okay.
Lowest point in my life.
Yes.
Probably after one of my breakups, and I was just like, you know what? I got to change my life around because I wasn't doing well. I was just like, you know what? But it wasn't the breakup that caused that. It was just like an accumulation of just a bunch of things that I.
I feel like
that-
what really, well, I don't know. It might be like.
No, yeah.
off,
Go ahead.
I think what changed you was university.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like 100%.
Are you saying for the better?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I
Well,
took that.
I don't know if it's in the future, if it's going to be for the better. I don't know.
I think it's for the
But
better.
like,
But like just overcoming all that and then starting to work out and getting in shape and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like it was the lowest, but I needed to get there in order to get to my highest, which
usually the lowest turns into the highest.
my highest.
I keep trying to like look at you and then like
Yeah, you're-
side eye the camera to see if I can like see myself looking
you
at
can
you.
see yourself looking at you, Desi.
No, but then my eye, I'm looking at myself in the eye.
Just
like,
wait till you watch this later. It's gonna be weird for you.
Yeah,
to
it's
see
gonna be
yourself.
really weird because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be staring at the camera in weird, like just
Yeah. Okay.
weird
but that's
intervals. Just
that's probably me.
What's
What
that?
are we?
up,
What's
wake
that one
up,
video? It's like,
wake
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy just like wake up.
Just like in the middle of doing something, he's like, "Yeah, just wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up."
The wide eyes.
Yeah.
His eyes are like bug-eyed coming out of his head.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Jordan?
I'd say my grandpa when he died.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think that's for most people, like when like the lowest point of their lives. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's the lowest point of your life so far.
Dun, dun, dun.
What did you ask me? Isn't that what the question was?
It wasn't a question.
What'd you say?
That was weirdly like almost threatening.
Yeah, I was like, are you asking me to do something right now?
Not yet.
Anyways, Jordan, next question, please.
All right. Okay. If you could ask for a miracle, what would it be?
Counts as a miracle.
Turn water into wine.
No, that one's
Okay.
kind of boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think anything that. What is the definition of a miracle?
Bro, if someone had a glass of water and someone just turned it into wine, Desi would be like, fuck that.
Yeah.
He'd be like, that's not impressive.
Is that Guinness? Fuck that. I don't want it. I don't know.
Okay, no, if someone somehow made a pint of Guinness appear that was like as good as the pint of Guinness I had in Ireland,
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
You said it tastes like chocolate milk.
Oh my god, it was so sweet.
That's nuts, by the way.
It's like
Try it.
straight from the teat of the
teat.
brewery.
The titty.
The titty.
Straight from the teat of the brewery.
Yeah.
Straight from the sword.
I could just picture a guy milking some like metal tits.
Why is that what you're going with?
And this brown liquid comes out.
You want it on? It's on tap.
It's on tap.
Oh man.
It's on
Okay.
teat.
It's on
It's
teat.
on teat. Hey, I'm gonna install that in my meter.
Yeah. If I could produce one miracle, it would be I'm gonna make an Irish pint of Guinness appear in front of me. That hasn't had to travel.
When someone's ordering, it's like, you want it from the teat? It's like, yeah.
And what would you like to drink, sir? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just appears in your hand. What was the question?
If you could like ask for one miracle, what would it be?
That's a good question.
Can I have your miracle?
No, you can't have my miracle.
You don't seem to want to do anything with it.
I haven't thought about it. These
I
questions
already know what I want to do with it.
Okay, what do you want to do with my miracle?
already
Let me
know.
have it.
Okay. Fine, go ahead, Jordan. You go first then.
I'm gonna give it to Jordan.
Oh, okay. Thank
Because
you. I
he
got
de- he
two
deserves
miracles.
it.
Just pass on the miracle.
Nuts.
It's like the group's miracle. So when we need a miracle, it's there. But
Okay.
you don't get your own.
So whoever uses it first gets the miracle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think mine is a bit boring from the teat, but mine is world peace.
Jordan,
Good guy, Jordan.
you're a good human being, man. This guy's fucking
Now
like,
I-
I want Guinness on tap from the teat, and you're like, I want to solve world hunger, or
said
world
world
peace,
peace.
World hunger.
or
That
whatever.
doesn't
you
solve
s-
world hunger.
No, world peace.
That's
Hey,
two different
world
issues
peace would
right there.
probably lead into.
So
world
he gets
hunger.
world peace, and then you can get world hunger,
Sure.
and then I still get my Guinness.
Oh, here's my miracle. Stopping climate change.
Oh, I like it.
Actually, reversing climate change.
World peace with climate change and
Teat.
teat.
And tea.
Guinness from teat.
Guinness from.
Oh man. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
How many more we got?
All right. Where do you see your 5 years? 2. Oh, you're frozen.
Yeah,
You guys were frozen to me.
you
You
were
like-
just- Where are you going to be in?
Oh, he's still frozen.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh no, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh. Just Jordan. Hang on.
What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
Okay. No, you're good now. You're good now. You're good now. Are we even
What
recording
happened?
still?
All right.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
recording.
Okay.
Look at the red button on.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh my god.
Okay.
hang on.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Whoa. There's a lot of issues happening right now with the internet. Are we gonna get?
Did we lose him?
I think we lost him. Desi, we can keep this going. He asked us a question, didn't he?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can tell you right now.
Should we keep going with that? He's here in spirit.
Here
Oh, there he is.
He's here in spirit.
I can hear you. You're like, Lucas was like, okay, we can just go on without him.
No, I think what's hilarious is your face was this, and then when you came back, and I was like,
Yeah, you came back and you're like looking around.
okay.
All right.
I see myself.
Boy.
I see myself, first of all, finishing school. What are you doing? I see myself. Are you okay, Jordan?
Yeah.
You look
gotta,
sick.
you gotta keep moving because we don't know if you're frozen or not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right. How many? Did you answer how many more questions we have?
One more after this.
Okay. Okay. I see myself finishing school and working for a company that I want to work for, as well as continuing the pursuit of music and specifically piano, composing piano pieces and stuff like that. I'd also like to travel in those 5 years, possibly meet someone. Let's see if that happens.
You had some high expectations.
I know. Go ahead. All right, hit me, buddy. Do it? What are you gonna do?
Be alive.
Is that really?
Pretty much it.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Okay, you're gonna be alive in 5 years.
Okay,
That's
let
good.
me actually put some thought into this.
Right.
Landscape design.
Can you not read the textbooks holding up the computer? We don't have a professional setup here.
Honestly, I just hope to be like out of my dad's house
Oh, that's yeah.
and live like just
Living on your
my
own.
supporting myself.
You'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
about
will.
it. And be
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah. Good. Jordan?
Yeah. Settled.
Right.
Just like Desi.
right.
Yeah, just I think moved out, financially supported. I
Yeah.
think you're still gonna be in school, aren't you?
Yep. Well, no, hang on. 5 years is a long time. Like
5
I
years
have
from now.
1, 2, 4 more years.
26.
Actually, I have 4 more years, so yeah, almost 5 years.
Oh, okay, so you're fighting with that.
I'll be
And then
fresh
there's
out.
more if you go back.
No, that's including the more if I go back.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
4 more years. But still, like that's like what, 8 years of additional school. Like that's, when you get out of high school, you don't expect 8 more years, but depends what you go into.
Yeah, I'm getting paid more than you to learn right now.
Desi, don't make me say that. Don't say that makes me sad. Don't say that makes me sad. Don't make me say that.
I know
All right.
absolutely nothing about my trade compared to what I'm supposed
And
to
you're
know.
still getting
and I
paid.
still get paid more than you do.
Yeah. That's
All right,
fine.
so
We're gonna
final
move on.
question.
Yep. Okay.
Final question.
Okay.
Final
Desi,
question.
what has been the biggest risk you've ever taken in your life? To you. It doesn't have to be the biggest risk, but like what was like the riskiest thing you think you've done?
I'm just waiting for your answer.
I don't know.
Riskiest thing. Like risky?
Yeah.
Like risque or risky?
What's the difference?
Risque is like
What risky
I
with
don't know.
the
You fucked in a-
sassiness?
you fucked in a mall or something during store hours.
Yeah, like
Oh.
it could be like whatever you want. Like what is the riskiest thing you think you've done?
Or like you jumped off a cliff and you didn't know if you were gonna survive the fall.
Right. Well, you're here.
Riskiest thing I've done. Damn. I mean, I've had those moments where like I'm jumping off cliffs and like that's kind of scary.
Okay.
But also like I don't know. I really don't know. Riskiest thing I've ever done.
I want to
That is
say
hard.
it's.
Hmm.
You remember the time when we were at somebody's garage
Yeah. Nice
And,
save. Nice save.
and a group of unwanted people showed up
Mm,
and
I
were
know this.
threatening to fight,
Mm.
and I pretty much shut it all down just by yelling.
Oh yeah. Well, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, something was said about like a foot in the ass.
Oh yeah, the
Or-
main punchline was, if you come back again, I'm gonna shove my boot so far up your ass it'll come
Right.
out your nose.
I'm gonna have to hear the story after we stop
You ever
here.
heard about that?
No.
I have a recording of it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
have
you
to.
still
I'm
have
gonna have
it?
to listen to
Okay.
that after. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, I've had some risky times in terms of friend fallouts.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and almost getting either the shit kicked out of me or something happening. So
Okay.
that might have been it, right?
Huh.
Maybe. Because it's really hard to
don't know.
like.
It is hard to look back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You had nothing lined up, even though it's your question.
No, because I thought I'd
Right,
be
right,
able to
right.
wing it, but I mean, I know one thing. I just burped. What?
No, like I hear some like music playing.
What?
Do you hear that? It's like a.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Is someone
That's-
in your bathroom?
Well, there is someone in a bathroom. It's a full house.
Okay. All right. Well, we can tune it out. We can tune it out.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's stopped now, but
Yeah.
yes. Damn, that's hard. I know one for Lucas. I'm not gonna say because it's
Or Lucas?
yeah. I know. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me after. Yeah.
Risky.
Well.
Damn, I don't.
Well, you know what? Let's just end it there then. Let's just say that. Thank God we haven't done too many risky things. I guess it's good to be
Yeah.
adventurous, but you don't want to
Watch.
risk any.
Right after this, we're gonna be like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, but honestly, let the audience think for
I
themselves.
think I got one that makes a bit more sense.
Oh yeah.
On New Year's, I got a message from somebody who was like, they were like, "Hey, Merry Christmas, big guy." And
Mhm.
I was like, I was a little bit drunk,
Mm-hmm.
okay, because it was New Year's, and
Right.
I had a conversation with one of my buddies that I was online with,
Right.
and he's like, "Yeah, just go for it, man." He's like, "All right," and I sent her back a message
Right.
saying, "Thanks, beautiful. Have a good day."
Right. Was I there?
No,
Okay.
and then I didn't get a response back to the next day.
Oh,
And
you got
the
a response.
response I got back was a picture of her and her boyfriend.
That's no bueno.
My
No
heart. My heart.
That is very no
Oh!
bueno.
Should I tell this? Yeah, fuck it. I've probably mentioned this before. This was risky. So I was at a concert with Chris.
Oh.
Yeah,
I know.
and this was a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard concert.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah, they're like this neo rock band, like super modern, super like experimental. Anyways, I wasn't expecting a mosh pit. There was a massive mosh pit.
Mosh pits
Just
are
a
so much
just
fun.
a bunch of sweaty guys like
Oh,
punching
it's
each
just-
other and like
They're
fucking
so much fun.
dude. Like when after the show, there was blood on my white shoe. Like I was like, whose blood is that? Not mine. So
Blood on the boots.
DNA test.
man. Blood and
So,
boots.
anyways,
Finger death punch.
there was this like
It's a song.
there was this she was short, like she was small. There was this girl and she was just getting battered around by these big sweaty guys, right? Just absolutely fucking smashed, right? So I was like, yo, I feel bad for her. So I was in her vicinity and I go up to her and I'm like, hey, do you want to just like, I can make way for you to get out of here, like just move to the end. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was simply just trying to help her out because she was visibly not having it, right? And so I can kind of make way for her and she gets to the edge of the arena. And then I couldn't find Chris. Chris was gone. Like he was having the time of his life in the front. I was pushed all the way to the back in the beginning. So this girl and I were just like hanging out. I just like hit some wires. We're just like hanging out and we're dancing. I mean, we stay together the rest of the show because what are you going to do, right? And at the end of it, she comes up and thanks me for it. I'll leave it there. And then after the show, Chris is like, yo, I need to get this signed by them, like by the artists. So I was like, yeah, sure. No worries. And of course, wouldn't you know it, I see her again. And I was like, oh, bro, that's her. And Chris is like, go talk to her, bro. And then guess who follows behind? Her boyfriend.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah.
I've heard it before.
I
So,
still remember
it's
the
not,
drive.
like, yeah, so it's like it's not risky because like, you know, it's just
It could have been risky.
but it could have been really risky if he was nearby or whatever, or saw something happen. So
Right.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll leave it there. Jordan, you want to continue with anything?
No,
or-
I honestly don't think I have one.
Okay.
I've been thinking that whole time. I'm like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Dude, every time you look up, it's like we can't see your pupils because they're in the glass frame. So all I see is the whites. All I see is the whites of your eyes.
Don't.
I'm
fire him
immortal,
until you see
remember.
the
Yeah.
whites
Oh
of-
yeah, he's immortal. Yeah.
He doesn't actually have any pupils. They're just visual representation of his soul.
Yeah. There you go. Wow. Wow.
Beautiful.
It's very
I'm
beautiful.
gonna tear up.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I don't remember if I told that story on the podcast before, but I did
definitely
now.
No,
heard it
I don't
before.
think so.
I did now. Okay. Anyways, guys, we hate to cut you short. I don't know if this is
That was-
actually a short episode. This is
was a
probably
long
full
one.
full length. Yeah. But honestly, I only say that because it's always a fun time when Desi's on. We really enjoy having you
Some
on here,
might.
bud.
I'm joking. It's awesome.
You know what? Like, I know a bunch of people who like having you on here. I mean, you were chosen for a reason. So,
You're the chosen one.
yeah.
Hara.
Also, Hara.
Hara.
What episode is this? 12?
12.
Okay. Well, there you go. Episode 12, down and out. My name is Lucas.
My name's Jordan.
Hang on.
Just
say
like
your-
last time.
Just say your name. Just say your name's Desi.
My name's Desi.
Okay. And Desi, is there something you wanted to say to the audience before you left?
There is.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay. You can't be doing that. You're gonna make me laugh.
Okay. I'm gonna just move out of the way. I feel like this is gonna get. Okay.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I just in case you do that. I'm gonna stay over
I don't know if I'm prepared.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Contemplating life.
Shut up.
Sorry.
It's very quiet.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay. Brothers, heed my words. Let fury guide your weapons. Let vengeance be your song, and our enemies shall fall.
Wake up. Wake up. That was amazing.
Wonderful performance. Thank you for that.
Took a bit longer than it needed to, but
Yeah,
it was
I wanted
good.
to get it right. I wanted to. I didn't
No,
want to
hey,
mess it up.
you had the accent down and everything. That was great. That was absolutely great. So, guys, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, that is THE. Oh, I was doing the fucking Loft Tapes one, bro. Desi threw me for a loop there. It is LUCASMARTINS.6. That's LucasMartins.6.
And mine is Manta Athletics. MANTATHLETC. Oh,
Oh, he did it.
I
Damn, we're all
did
fucking
it.
up today. Desi, did you want to?
Yeah, if you wanted to follow me on Twitch, it's Desi. Well, it's DESI __ WESI Wezzy. Desi.
That's
_
Desi Wezzy.
_
Let's see,
Wezzy.
Wesley.
Cool. Yeah, this guy streams on Twitch, I guess. I didn't know that. No, I did. I just don't know how often. What's your schedule? I don't know if you have a schedule.
Whenever he's free.
Whenever he's free.
Usually Friday nights
Cool. Cool.
At 3 in the morning.
till 3 in the morning,
Till
and
3
then
in the
later.
morning. Yeah.
So
All
if
right,
you want to
guys.
sit and watch something for
Hey,
like
man.
6 hours,
Sure. And of course, if you'd like to follow the Loft Tapes, that is THELOFTTAPES on all streaming services. We had an issue with our hosting website getting an attack, like a DDoS
was weird.
attack. But I think it's all solved now. What are you looking at? Jeez.
I found a button.
Distracted.
I think it's all solved now, and our hosting website's back up. You know, I think our episode even did go live. Like, we didn't know if it was going to. So that's not a problem. Again, that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. YouTube's hopefully where you're watching it now.
Hi.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
There's a bunch.
And
I hope you enjoyed.
yeah,
my
there's a
beautiful
bunch.
face.
There's a bunch. So wherever you can find your podcast is where you're going to find us. But guys, Desi, thank you for coming on, man. It's been a great time.
No, thank you,
Oh.
and you, Jordan.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't know why I did that. Let's just move on.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Adios.
Sayonara, suckers.